Good morning, Geneva Middle School. Today is Tuesday, November 12th.
In today's Source Spotlight, we'll be taking a closer look at the R column, which stands for respect of one another. We can do this by being helpful and always being kind.
There are 16 days until Thanksgiving. Start thinking about the things you're grateful for.
There are no birthdays today. Be sure to wish everyone a happy birthday.
Today is National Pizza with Everything Day. Go enjoy your favorite type of unusual pizza. Today's lunch is taco wedges, baked beans, and clementines. Tomorrow's lunch is Pizza Hut pizza, celery sticks, and applesauce.
Here's this week's Teacher Tuesday featuring Mr. Clue.
For this week's Teacher Tuesday, we're interviewing Mr. Clue.
What is your job here?
So I teach 7th grade science, 8th grade science, 7th grade robotics, and I try to corral you guys and do something purposeful, I guess.
What's your favorite class, like science, robotics, or announcements?
They're all my favorites.
What? What does this say?
If you had to pick one song that played every time you walked into a room, what would it be?
A song? I don't know. Honestly, I don't really listen to music much. I listen to podcasts and stuff, so it's not like I'm Cass telling me to say something about Taylor Swift. So sure, I don't know. Maybe a random Taylor Swift playlist. I don't know. But really, I don't listen to music. I just I'll listen to podcasts.
Do you have a teacher best friend?
I don't know if we have teacher best friends. I think we have a group. I don't know. I feel like it's just Mirabelle, Chicaro, sort of, we're all kind of over here. So I don't think it's best friends. I think it's just, we teach in the same area, so we're all here.
If you had to pick 3 famous people to invite to dinner with you, who would they be?
3 famous people to invite to a dinner. Did you say me? Or did you say Taylor Swift? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't know, probably LeBron, because I like basketball, and I don't know, so when he graduated, I was in 10th grade, so that's just an athlete that I've kind of followed his whole career. So maybe LeBron. Does that have to be famous people, you said?
Yeah.
Or just anybody? Famous people? I don't know, probably Barack Obama. And then, I don't know, Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan can join us.
If you could be one Disney princess, who would you be?
Why does everybody think I'm a princess? Last year, Princess Wolf was the big thing. I don't know. Princess Wolf. Yes, that's what Taylor and Grace. I don't know. Who's the coolest?
I mean, they're all cool.
Maybe Moana. Yeah, I like Moana. She's a traveler. Yeah.
Is her new movie out yet?
Moana.
No, it's 27th, I think.
Yeah, not yet.
What would your perfect school day look like?
Perfect school day. We come in, we watch some Mark Rober, No, I don't know. I don't know, I feel like every day is a perfect school day, honestly. There's not really a day that I don't like. Maybe there are... All right, so there maybe have been a couple times where we've had to get angry and yell at people, but for the most part, the days just go by fine. We come in, we take care of what we're supposed to. I don't ever really feel like I have to get mad or I don't know. So perfect day, we just come in and we do our stuff and we have the announcements and...
You yell at us for the moon ball.
All right, sometimes we get carried away with the moon ball. We got to put it away, but yeah.
What was your favorite subject growing up?
Math and science, which is why I have my certifications in math and science. So whenever people bring language arts or history questions or something, I don't even try. I just you got to go ask somebody else. Sorry, that's not me.
Okay, so in announcements or robotics or your science classes, what's your favorite part of those classes? Is there one part of the class that you like more than the rest?
With announcements, I think I just like how spontaneous it is. I like the fact that it's not real structured. Now there is something to be said about science classes, science has to be structured. We have to do our question a day. We have to like talk about concepts, stuff like that. But I think with the announcements, I like that like in the 5 or 6 years that we've been doing this, no day has ever really been the same. So that's probably my favorite part, is just like every day is different in the announcements, and you guys are always coming up with things that are new and kind of interesting. So try that.
What's your least favorite part of teaching?
Probably like the daily structure. Like I hate that it's like, we'll be in the middle of a conversation or we'll be filming something or something's going on in the announcements and like you have to end at 11:35. Like just like coming in and being tied to the bell structure all day. It's just, I don't know. I wish it was, I guess there's no way for it to be more fluid, but that's probably what I dislike the most.
What's your favorite part of teaching?
Just being with you guys. Like I talked about earlier, like this class and like how there's no 2 periods that are the same and like it's always spontaneous. And I think in other careers, like if you were an accountant or something, like you're doing the same thing every day, like the numbers change, but that's it. Whereas like that, see, like this, you just like, you have random laughs and stuff all day. So it's just different.
If you create a sport, how is it played and what is it called?
Create a sport. So I feel like I'm not creative enough to actually come up with a new sport, but it would be some variation of basketball because that's always been my favorite. So I don't know. I feel like this is a prompt I would give to you guys because you're more creative than I am. So I would just say like take basketball and change it and maybe make it more interesting or something along those lines. But I don't have the ability to do that. So I'd give that to you guys.
Have you always seen yourself as a teacher?
No, I don't think so. I think growing up, like when I was in 8th grade, and you guys have to do like career exploration and stuff like that, I think at that point in time it was like an archaeologist and then like a meteorologist. It was like, it just always changed. It was always some sort of different scientific field. And then as I got older, I started coaching with like Mr. Noble, who you guys probably aren't familiar with. I don't know if he wasn't here when you guys were here yet, but
His wife used to teach at our elementary school.
yeah, Jane Noble, yeah. But I think just having people who were role models and saw how they affected me and had an impact on me kind of like made me go down that route as well.
Well, that's all the questions we have for today.
Okay.
Back to the announcement.
What is your favorite student in this class?
Uh,
Who's your favorite student, not what is your favorite student.
You guys are all my favorites. I wouldn't, if there was somebody here that I like didn't like or didn't think would do a good job, then like they wouldn't have been put in here. I feel like I might be required to say Kaylin because we're related. But I don't know. All of you guys are interesting and unique and quirky and creative, so all of you guys.
Okay. Do you have a least favorite?
Yeah, who's your least favorite student?
Probably Isabel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, you're all my favorite.
Wait, and
No, I
Morgan drew this beautiful background of Mr. Clue.
It's pretty accurate. I think it's pretty good. I told Morgan earlier that I didn't know she had this ability.
The eyelashes.
Yeah. For some reason, the eyelashes is the only thing. I kind of asked her what that was because it looks like I've got salt and pepper like on my eyes.
In my defense, Angela told me to not make them on the road, so I tried.
I mean, you could have just made it look like lines a
You
little.
should give him
I
eyeliner.
couldn't use like the fine point of the.
You should have given him eyeliner.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Not like big fake eyelashes.
Angela.
Okay.
That's it for today.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a top-notch Tuesday, GMS.